back to some of the most favorite places you've ever eaten. Well, chances are they may not exist. But there is one dining establishment that has stood the test of time, and that's a Sign of the Mermaid. Eclectic, romantic, excellent food, and almost a hypnotic atmosphere. Nestled on the Anna Marie Island, this 1913 restored cottage, it puts out some of the most amazing food. I talked to the owners, and they wanted a casual, homey place. So join me as I talk to the chef, try some food, and find out what their customers have to say. An electric atmosphere is maybe the first thing that will impress you about the Sign of the Mermaid, but the food seems to be the bigger draw.
This is probably the best shrimp scampi that I've ever had at any restaurant I've ever been to.
I'm having the beef tenderloin.
This beef is to die for. It's like melting your mouth.
They may open at 5 p.m., but the owner, Ed Spring, starts each day early, shopping for fresh ingredients, from produce to fish that he fillets daily and prepares to order, to the beef. The Sign of the Mermaid only serves the finest cuts.
Everything's cut to order, cooked to order, fresh. He gets the best fish in town. You can't go anywhere else and beat it.
I know everyone loves the fish here, and I do too. I usually have it.
Every dish is so different. Very delicious.
Regardless of what you order, at the Sign of the Mermaid, you can count on it being fresh.
I'm a salmon lover, so I've tried the potato crusted salmon, which is also excellent.
The wine is good, the people are good, excellent.
So this is a blend from Spain. It's a Pietro Picudo, Tempranillo and Merlot. So it will be a different wine that you can find in every place. It would be a little bit peppery. It will stay smooth and very nice in the mouth.
These are the soft shell crabs, and it's my favorite food. Sauteed just the way I like it.
I talked to a lot of the customers, and it seems like the soft shell crab is a delicacy that everybody loves.
It's a texture item. It's something it's sweet, it's rich in flavor, and you can't eat too many of them. We pop the cap. Everything underneath the shell has all been taken out, all the gook inside. Inside center has all been cleaned. You take out
Is that a technical term, gook?
I use a gook.
Scientific?
Scientific word.
Just wondering.
It's a restaurant word.
Nice.
So we don't want to make it too heavy, but just enough, couple times in the flour. We'll place it down on here. And while we're doing this, we're going to put this in the oven. We want to make it nice and crispy on both sides.
You're probably so good at this. You don't burn yourself hardly ever, right?
I get little nicks and burns on me every now
cuts and burns every
now and then. Well, here what I do, we got the salt and the garlic in the pan, hot pan. We're going to deglaze it with a little bit of sherry. We add a little bit of cream to this dish. And while that's going, we're going to start on the salad too. I think we need to have a salad to complement this meal.
Now you said this was a Thai?
This is what we call our Thai salad.
Well, now what makes this Thai? Is there going to be peanut?
Oh yes, we're going to have
dressing?
We have roasted peanuts. Okay. We have sesame seeds. We have pineapple. We have fresh carrots, a little bit of red cabbage and yellow sweet pepper, and then we top it with our homemade dressing that we make here.
Wonderful.
And this dish here is a very simple dish. Here we're just about ready to go with our soft shell crab and our sauces over
there.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Soft shell crab sauce is reducing. Touch of flour. Now I say touch of flour. I don't like a lot of flour myself. I like.
Well, let me ask. If there is a lot of flour, what does it tend to do, or what's it taste like?
It starts to taste pasty.
Pasty. Okay,
that's the best way to describe it. I'm gonna take a seashell plate. Put a little bit of sauce on the plate. Gonna put some fresh green beans on. Put some glazed carrots. Give you now. We got a little bit of yellow rice that we add with the dish. And we're going to go get that soft shell out. I'm sure it's done. Oh yeah. And it's just nice and soft. It's not fried where it's crispy to the point where you can't enjoy it. And there it is. Voila.
So on a scale from 9 to 10, how do you think this is going to taste?
I'll give it a 10.
All right, Chef Ed. I'm going to go ahead and take a pretty nice sized bite here. I'm not going to mess around.
Wow.
Come here. Give me a good stuff.
Gotta love it.
I'm telling you, if you think you like soft shell crab, if you want to try it, you need to come here. Sign of the Mermaid on Anna Marie Island, on the west coast of Florida.
North End. North
End. Doesn't matter. Even if you're in Florida, you need to make it over to this restaurant. Chef Ed, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
I enjoyed it. I loved it. I love it.
Thank you.